Good afternoon. This is Nani from Booties and Bonnets. I want to welcome you all. I've noticed I've gotten a few more new subscribers. I want to thank you all for watching my videos. It's been a very busy summer between my mom going into a care facility, and last week our daughter got married, and up in Bayfield, up by Madeline Island, and there were just 10 of us that went, but it was a beautiful wedding. And so when I get photos, I'll be showing you. It's gonna be a little while yet, but it was such a gorgeous wedding, and the weather was perfect, and she wore a beautiful white gown or wedding dress, and her husband looked so handsome in his suit. And there's something special about weddings that each wedding is unique and very special. And but it was almost surreal to know that she was getting married. Her name is Elizabeth, and so we're really excited for them. I'm very happy. And their little boy Soren, S-O-R-E-N, he is going to be almost 2, and he wore the cutest little shorts, black shorts with suspenders and a little white shirt, and real like leather black shoes, very shiny ones, really cute ones. And he stole the show. He looked so cute in his little outfit. And so we had a beautiful wedding. I mean, our daughter had a beautiful wedding, and it was very small but just perfect. And so today I thought I'd bring these two little babies out. I have reborn dollies before, or made reborn dolls or painted them. But I also collect reborn dolls painted by other artists. And so here I have little Elizabeth, who I've had for quite some time, since like 2019. And she's one of my favorites. I just love her little face. Look at her little face. And I rooted her hair. And so she, I haven't had a chance to change my babies this summer. It's been a very busy summer, but she is sure sweet in this little outfit. It's got like a little kitty cat. See the little kitty? And I love that kind of soft colors. I love soft colors on my babies. And she's just, so I've had her since like 2019 or 2020. And I remember painting her and thinking, wow, I actually painted this little dolly, this little girl. And she just reminded me of our daughter Elizabeth. And isn't she just a sweetheart? She's just sweet. And she's got kind of reddish hair. More of a, what do you call that? Ginger color hair, and I just love that. I think it is so cute. So she's a sweet little girl. I'll put her back. I'm not going to change her today. I thought I would change this little guy. I'll introduce you to you. I might turn on the light. Let me see how the lighting looks. It's a little overcast today, so the lighting is not the best. Well, apparently it does look fine. So this little baby, her, let's see, what sculpt is this little one? Most of you probably know. Oops. She's the Rosalie sculpt. And of course Elizabeth is just listening over there, aren't you, Elizabeth? And she was reborn by Jackie Brake from Pocket Full of Posies Reborn Nursery. And I originally had her as a girl, and then I decided I'd turn her into a little boy. I think in some ways to me he looked like a little boy, and I thought today I could change him, and Actually, I named him Soren because I have a newborn picture of our grandson, and he looks a lot like Soren here. So I thought, okay, that's a perfect name for this little guy. Isn't it, Soren? And he just sleeps so good. And look at those little lips. They're kind of he's got like a little pouty lip. I love those little lips. And so I'm going to change him. And I'll show you what he's going to wear. This little baby was reborn on July 8th, 2022. And he weighs 5 pounds, 3 ounces. So he's a good sized baby. He's kind of a chunky little boy. And I like my babies kind of chunky. I think they look so cute. And this special baby was gifted to me by somebody, a very special friend who collects reborn dolls. And so it was a very special, unexpected little gift that I got, or big gift. So let me check to make sure he's on. Maybe I should turn on the light. I'm not sure. It just seems dark in here. Let's see if that helps. Maybe it's not going to help. Well, now it looks a little yellow, but we'll just leave it be, right? Just let it be. Let me see. Maybe I'll turn this light off and just see what happens. Goodness, I gotta just try all kinds of things. Yeah, I don't know how to make it any better. It's a little cloudy outside. So, anyway, yeah, I love this baby. When I got him, I was just so surprised. I just love that little face. Don't you? Look at his little ears and his little hands. He's got kind of a closed fist. And this little one has a little finger pointing. Look at his little fingers kind of pointing up. Or actually, he's got his little thumb tucked inside his pointer finger. But he even has a little scratch on his little face. Look at that. Yeah, he's so sweet, right, Elizabeth? He's a sweet baby. But, so I'm going to change him. Let's see, what did I pick? Like I said, I haven't had a chance to change my babies this summer. So I thought, okay, this is my chance to change. So this could be for boy or girl. It's got little pink birds, but I've seen little boys wearing pink. And I love this color. I've had a little bit of a cough. I think the leaves are going to start changing. And you know how it's the seasons, you know, there's, once the leaves start changing, then we all get allergies. But this is like a little short set, like little overalls. And I just love that green and white. It's so cute with the little birdies, and it's got a little pocket. Yeah, look at that. So little Soren is going to wear this, and it's by Just One You by Carter's. And it's for 3-month-old babies. So we're going to put that on you. And I thought I'd put this underneath. It's kind of a light blue, but I thought with the green it would look kind of cute. He's got a little froggy and a little bird, a little chickie. So why don't we change your little Soren? So yeah, I've been busy. My mom is doing well at the care facility, and everybody loves her there. The caregivers are very attentive, so that's important. You know, it's before you know it, it seems like our parents just age so quickly. I mean, all of a sudden you think, where did the time fly? And I don't know if any of you have experienced that, but it is such a quick change. Things change quickly sometimes. And but you know, life is full of change, isn't it? We all have to adapt to changes. And look at how cute he is. I just love that little face. Aren't you sweet? Just so he doesn't wake up. And his eyelashes are rooted. He's got very fine eyebrows. You can barely see them. Jackie does a beautiful job with eyebrow painting, and it's just beautiful. I know she sells her dolls on reborns.com, and she goes to many doll shows too. So you might want to go over there and check them out. Right, little Soren? So, okay, let's put this on. You look so sweet. And, yeah, so I'll just keep dressing this baby. I hope you're all doing well, that you enjoyed the summer. Now that fall is coming, it's hard to believe how fast it's gone, hasn't it? The summer just flew by. It just went by so quickly. I've learned in life, just to try enjoying each day and every moment, because, boy, it just goes so fast. Time just flies. So we gotta just enjoy it. And I think the fun thing about this hobby, it kind of slows us down, and we get to enjoy our babies, and we get to dress them in cute baby clothes. And he does have a magnetic pacifier, but I think I just won't put it on this time. Yeah, he does wear a magnetic pacifier. I love his little fingernails and his little hands. Look at that. I just love that. I remember as a little girl how fascinated I was with newborn babies and those tiny little toes. Little toes. Yeah, the cutest little toes. Teeny tiny feet. So let's see. Hopefully this is going to fit you. We'll see. Yeah, and Elizabeth, she's watching, looking at the camera. You're just watching very attentively there. So yeah, we've got a garage full of things, and so I'm kind of gradually sorting through things. And we have a lot of family history stuff, old photographs, and lots of special things that I want to make sure I keep somewhere special, so someday our kids will appreciate them in that. Are any of you into family history, or like collecting things from back long ago? I'm just curious. Yeah, it's a fun thing. I've been reading a lot about like different relatives that we had, and there's Swedish in our family and German. Yeah, Swedish, German. Of course, I have Hispanic family, so we have a whole combination of different things. My husband is Norwegian, so it's pretty interesting, all the different the different things that we are, or the makeup that we are. So yeah, there we go. What do you all think of this little boy? Doesn't he look like a little boy? I think he does. Oops, his little onesie's kind of, I love this onesie. I love the color. It's kind of a light aqua blue. And yeah, there we go. Yeah, let's just put this on like this. I hope you're all enjoying your babies. It is fun. This hobby is a lot of fun. And don't let anybody steal your joy away. It's like life is too short to let anybody steal your joy away, or if you love these dolls. There's nothing wrong with that. We all love our babies. There we go. So I'm going to put little Soren over here. Yeah, I'll leave him barefoot. I think that'd be good. We'll leave you barefoot, because babies need to be barefoot in the summertime. Yeah, we had a heat wave for a while, for a week or two, and now it's cooled down. It feels like 60 something outside. It's pretty, it's amazing how we've gone from hot to now cool. It's going to be in the 70s this week, so yeah, pretty comfortable. So I wanted to show you a couple things. I went to a rummage sale, or a garage sale this summer. My twin brother actually happened to be here. And so, well, I'm glad I've got this little tag here, Toddler Kid. So I found this little dolly. Those of you who collect Cabbage Patch dolls. Probably would love this. Look at that. She's got a little lacy thing. When I was in high school, or maybe 12, 13, that was when the Cabbage Patch dolls came out. And oh boy, everybody wanted Cabbage Patch dollies. And look at her here. And each Cabbage Patch doll was unique and had their own name. And so I fell in love with this little one when I saw her. And I'm kind of thinking about what name to give her. I really have to think of a good creative name, maybe from a fairy tale, or she just looks so happy, doesn't she? Look at her pouty lips. And she's one of the Cabbage Patch toddler kids. The toddler kids like to be with other kids, especially those their own age. In fact, they're a toddler first and best friend. They're a toddler's first and best friend, with bright faces and soft, huggable bodies. Toddler kids make friends easily and quickly. All toddler kids love friendship and good times. They want to go wherever you go. And let's see, what's the date on this? I'm trying to see. It's hard to see. 1980 something. So I think they came out in the late 70s, early 80s. But isn't she just a sweet little girl? I have to come up with a name for her, though. I have to kind of think about it. So little Elizabeth likes her little toddler doll, don't you? She's so cute. Yeah, let's put your little hands out here, Elizabeth. There we go. Yeah, so I haven't dressed you in a while. So next time maybe we'll change you, right? Yeah, I know. You're such a sweet girl. Yeah. And little Soren hasn't woken up yet. And I wanted to show you something else. My mom loves photographs, and so here's a photograph of my twin brother and me when we were about 6 months old. I want to make sure you can see it. Let's see if you can see it. There it is. Isn't that cute? And I'm on your left, and I'm on your left with that little thing on my head, and my brother's on the right. Aren't we just adorable? Look at that. Excuse me. So I found this in the garage with all of my mom's special things. Isn't that cute? We look a lot alike. So I thought I'd show you that. And then what else? Oh, I found a couple bunnies. Treasure are always fun to find. My mom had these in a little box, and I just fell in love with them. They're like little bunnies. Excuse me. My goodness. Look at how cute. They make cute little Easter bunnies. They're kind of made out of some kind of velour, or it's hard to explain, but I think they're just so cute. Look at those little faces. There we go. And there's a yellow one and a pink one, and they're both wearing holding little flowers. Look at that. Okay, we'll put these over here. Yeah. And what else do I have? Oh, I did find a really neat little verse. This is from 1985, and it's Daily Word. My mom used to give me these books, the Daily Word, and every day you'd read like a little passage. Look at the little robins with the babies. Yeah, so cute. Yeah, there's the little robin and the babies. Oh, it's hard to see. There we go. And so I'm going to read, it says, "Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with love and understanding in my heart." We're part of God's world, and we can help to make it a more peaceful place for all. We let peace be established on earth when we pour out our love and prayers and stand firmly on the side of love and understanding and order. Let peace begin with us, with our attitudes, with our words, with our actions and reactions. If each one of us determines that today shall hold no cross thoughts or words, that we shall speak and feel loving toward everyone, that we shall be kind and understanding, we shall see a wonderful change in our world. We shall make our world a truly peaceful place God created it to be. All people everywhere are part of God's world. Let peace fill all minds and hearts and overflow to establish peace in the world. Let today be the beginning of true peace in us and true peace in each and every one. And this comes from Matthew 5:9. Blessed are the peacemakers. Yeah, so Matthew chapter 5, verse 9. So I thought that was kind of neat for today. We're going through the world is going through so much. So I want to thank you all for joining me today. I am so glad to be back, and I'll try to make more videos, and my babies miss you all, and I hope to be back soon. So be good to yourselves and enjoy your babies and your dollies, and make every day special. And I'll be back. So thank you so much for joining me. Bye bye. Say bye. Bye bye.